Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Don't worry, the music is going to come back in just a second, and we're going to be playing as the robot. What a way to begin the new year with our first Gungeon run of the year by playing as the robot. Why the hell not? By the way, Happy New Year to everyone. I guess when this video goes up on YouTube, it won't be New Year. It won't be the day after New Year. It's going to be like 6 days after New Year, but still, Happy New Year. Hello, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're all still living and alive, and hope you're ready for another year of Gungeon. You know what would have been awesome? It would have been really awesome if, as part of, Christmas and New Year's, that maybe, Dodgerel would have given us a new update. But no, I don't think the new update is out yet. Well, I mean, I'm gonna assume it's not, because I think I would have probably heard about it. Someone would have been like, yo, Abe, the new update's out. Are you gonna play it on stream today? And I would have been like, well, yeah, of course. I'm gonna assume that it's not out, and that it will happen one day, hopefully, as we age and grow old, and maybe one day we will get our fancy new update. All right, so we have the Gunther. I have not had a starting Gunther run in a long time. And you know what? To be perfectly honest with you, missed that table flip. To be perfectly honest with you, what a way to start the new year. We'll start the new year right with an OP Gunther run. Gunther's already at level 2. Look at that madness. Keep looking at chat and almost getting hit by bullets. More Gileoth says, free win, I guess. It's not necessarily a free win, but we are gonna get through this game pretty quickly thanks to this new gun. This is like exactly what I would have wanted out of a New Year's run, is just, hey, here's a ridiculously strong run. With one of the best guns in the game. Wow, Gunther's already max level. Yeah, this is a good one. If you only watch one Gungeon run this year, make it this one. Starting Gunther as the robot. Already taken 1 point of damage. We're just going to ignore that damage though. I tried to flip the table at the right moment, but I just missed. I whiffed. Poor me, I whiffed. Yeah, I feel like the robot is probably the hardest character for people to play as because of the whole you have to not get hit thing. Not saying that people get hit all the time, it's just saying that, hey, you have to basically play perfectly. Well, not perfectly, but near to it anyways. As perfectly as you would play as any character. Or as you would need to play with any character. Someone told me a long time ago that the Gatling Gull, when it's stuck firing missiles, it gets out of that missile attack depending on how much damage you do to it. And I think that actually is true. I think that the more damage you do to the Gatling Gull, the more likely it is to cancel out of that attack phase. That's very interesting. I never even considered that as a possibility before, but there it is. I mean, I think at this point, we just want to break every chest. I'll buy the key anyways. You know, why don't we go down to the oubliette, We'll just do it really quickly. It's probably going to be extremely simple thanks to our great Gunther. We'll get some extra junk and then we'll speed run the rest of the game or something like that. But cannot complain. First floor, not only Gunther, but max level Gunther as well. Now we need our stat upgrades. We need damage upgrades, we need reload upgrades. About the only thing I'm not gonna take is a remote bullets item, because it cancels out the homing from Gunther. But if we could find a scatter shot, oh, I'm taking that 110%. Helix, I'll take it 110%. Well, it's more like 105%. I think Scattershot's the 110% pickup. I know they're both over 100%, but one's got to be more preferred than the other. Past, here we come. Gunther spoilers, but we're not going to the past. We have someone else to kill. Gotta also remember that with the Gunther, there actually is a benefit to just spamming shots as quickly as possible, because there is no like rate of fire limitation on the gun. Like if you just hold the button, you fire it pretty slowly, but I'm pretty sure that you just want to spam shots with this thing. Oh man. I love this run. I love this run, and I'm gonna understand why people hate it, because we start out with the Gunther from floor 1, and people are gonna be like, oh, it's too easy. It's too easy, but you know what? You gotta have the easy runs in order to more appreciate the difficult runs in Gungeon. So, you know, we got one easy run right now, sure. But now on the next run, we'll appreciate the difficulty. We'll appreciate that we have to kind of work for our dinner. Is that how that phrase goes? I think that's how it goes. Yeah, I'll take it for the Gunther. Man, my voice. Whenever I start these streams, I'm always a little bit phlegmed up, I guess is one way you could phrase it. Sound like a horse, of course. Go Team Gungeon, you know, go Team Gungeon, go dodge roll. You guys have done a good job in this game. Let's just grab it now. Let's be honest, I'm not gonna get hit. I'm probably gonna get hit. I'm not doing this as a no-hit run. I mean, we did get hit by a gun nut, even though I had a table available to flip. That's not what this is about. This is about getting as many glass Guanstones as possible, trying to wreck the bosses. Unfortunately, you know, the true downside to the Gunther is that he does not break the damage cap, which is kind of unfortunate. I would really love it if he did. Dodge roll is still the laziest developers ever, says Flytress. I'm pretty sure he means it in jest. They're a good bunch of developers. They've done a lot of good stuff in the Gungeon. Now, you're dead. Hey, boy, pitchfork. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't really want the pitchfork. I don't really want wind-up gun. Actually, no, we do want wind-up gun. Watch. Drop that. Drop that. I guess we're gonna have to get the key first. All right, get the key. Then we'll do it. So what are we looking for? We're looking for synergies that either give a 7-leaf clover or oiled cylinder, I think. Which I think we can get just by kind of dropping everything we have except for wind-up gun, Gunther, and Chillin. I don't think I can drop the Chillin, so we're just gonna have to open the chest anyways. Nah, we don't get anything out of it. If we did, though, and we picked up a 7-leaf clover, I would have been so happy about that. But we're going to hold on to everything else that we have just for that purpose of maybe finding another chance chest. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Was really kind of hoping that we would be able to get, you know, at least an oiled cylinder so that we could speed up the reload time on the Gunther. Gunther does have a bit of a slow reload on him, but, you know, he's worth it. He is worth it. I'm going crazy with power. This is not the right way to go. Unlike Synergy Ladies, room reward chests always determine the synergy you get when you enter the room or when they replace the intended chest during floor generation. I could probably figure it out. Like, I could just look at the game code and then try to figure out when the, because there's one or two functions, I forget which one it is, that's called whenever a chest actually fills itself with contents. So it's really just a matter of checking the code and being like, yo, when does this function get called? And I think it gets called when the chest gets opened or when it gets peaked, but I'm not sure with the synergy chest because they might be like super special. I think I've done it in the past as well, but usually whenever I drop items in the chest room, the chest gives me the red payout, and it's like, you're not gonna get anything out of this. Or anything good out of this anyways. It honestly, you know, kind of seems like if you drop items in the chest room, it always pays out with red, but I don't think that's true. I think it's just unlucky. Got 2 shots off. Let's go explore first. You know, if anything, we do want to destroy the chest so that we can get junk, so we can get a damage upgrade from the junk. Even if we're not getting items. It's not a bad thing. I mean, I would, you know, of course I would love to get some items. There's some good items that give you damage upgrades, but every piece of junk is a damage upgrade, even with Gunther. Well, every piece of junk is a damage upgrade on the robot anyways. Let's, you know, be fair. No, I wanted this. No, we didn't get junk. Let's grab this. I don't care about doing the rat stuff. The rat can just go suck a cheese wedge. This would be the perfect gun for there to be like no damage cap with, because you can do a ton of damage with the Gunther, and a lot of that damage is like, I wish I could just fire faster. I wish I could fire faster, and I wish that firing fast actually meant something. Oh, goodbye missiles. You didn't stand a freaking chance, did you? The crest? I don't want to do the old crest today. Oh, hey, heroin. I don't want to go and fight the old king. He's a jerk. Kill the old king. I don't want to do the old king. That would have been the one time the chest would have given me a scope. The synergy chest. One day I'll get that synergy too, and then we will be able to actually one-shot bosses. Due to a bug or due to actual intended mechanics, I have no idea. I'm assuming it's a bug. Oh, you gotta go, dude. Go Team Gungeon! Is this officially streamer's luck? Heroin and the Gunther? Wow. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even see that coming. Well, it's definitely not gonna be a no-hit run now. I thought I heard something weird on the room. I just didn't put 2 and 2 together. I thought it was going to be the blank screecher. I thought that he had a weird sound effect played when he fell into the pit and died, because I'm pretty sure I did push him into the pit accidentally. I did not think that it was going to be a wall mimic. That was unfortunate of me. It's a little silly too, because it's a frickin' wall mimic in a tiny room. Well, it's not a tiny room, but yeah, I got thwomped. Damn it, game, I want to hold on to these Glonstones, man. How many can I get? Well, 1 is how many I can get, and then just lose it. Goodbye. Goodbye, Explodey. Ding, 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 ding. I like that you can bounce your shots off of those guys. It looks fun. It looks fun. It looks very fun. Man, I feel like I'm not talking that much, but I'm just enjoying myself on this run. Walmimic sends my regards, says Apache Thunder. Well, I did kill him. Not even your wall mimics can stop me. Wait, are you the villain in that case? Are you evil, Apache Thunder? Am I the good guy? Working against you? Trying to bring peace to the Gungeon. Trying to bring balance to the Force. No. I'm sorry, Mr. Kohler. You're not gonna have... You have no power here! Also, dude. AC-15 as the robot. OP combinations! Hey, Doorlord. You don't want none of this, Doorlord. I'm telling you right now. I don't mind blanking him when he's doing his laser attack, so I think that was pretty good timing, honestly. Ah! No! Ah! I'm out of blanks! I must have used one on a secret wall and I forgot about it. You were supposed to destroy the Bullet Kid, not join them. We're on Chamber 4 in 15 minutes, and we've done a secret floor. I know it's not, you know, a good and true speed run. Because we did go to an extra floor and we're exploring to get all the chests so that we can blow them up, but it's pretty quick. Is Gunther like a banned gun for speedrunning? Because I think that is a thing for certain games, where they will like ban certain items if they're too good for speedrunning. Like, oh, maybe the Gungeon Blueprint is banned because it'll show you exactly where to go. Maybe Gunther is banned because it's an infinite ammo, extremely strong starting gun or something, you know? I don't know. Also, did you see that fucking shop? That shop is so good! AK-47, Mimic Tooth Necklace. The dude who is a chest, who follows you around, Mr. Mimic Man. Oh man. Look, I took the gamble. JoJo's Ghost, hello. Thanks for the bits and hello, how are you doing? Ah. I wanted to see if I could actually kill the Thwomp before or not the Thwomp, kill the Meat Cube before the Thwomps even spawned in, but unfortunately I couldn't do it that fast. I'm fast, but I ain't that fast. I wouldn't want to be known to be that fast. I'm pretty sure the Gungeon speedrun is done on a seed with easy floors and Yari launcher. I don't think so. I don't think like they do that. I think that it is just randomly selecting the run without seeds. Because there are no seeds in Gungeon. You can't just seed a run, I don't think. Unless someone has made a mod with which you can use seeded runs, but as far as I know, not. Go Team Gungeon. Ah! Go Team Gungeon. Reward pedestal mimics are assholes. They are, but if you just, once you realize that you don't need to actually fight them in the same room, you understand and you realize and you can just leave. You just leave. You leave the room and then they have to follow you. And then that's how you get them. Hey. That is a fast projectile. I seem to get that synergy very frequently. And I know I am spending keys. I should probably save them for the key man, but let's be honest. What do we care about key man? The only reason we're gonna care is if we get a, shit. The only reason we're gonna care is if we get a, familiar, because then we're gonna wanna buy the mimic chest baby friend. We got a key back anyways. If we can get 2 keys here, we can buy whatever we want anyways. I'll pop a blank, get a blank back, a chest, blow it up, get some junk. Maybe we'll get Junkin? Aww. I was kinda hoping we would get Junkin. This is a good run for the Junk Man. Junk Man. Pink one, pink, we got more HP. This is the run where we don't want HP, but that's the only thing we're getting. I guess it doesn't really matter, because again, Gunther. The Gunth of the Thurs. Because Gunther pierces, he's like an ideal gun to be using against the kill pillars. It's one of those boss fights where actually getting out a lot of bullets quickly does matter. Because you want a lot of shots to hit every pillar. Alright. Watch me get clone. Dude, I would love to get a clone. Instead, watch me get a frickin' mimic pedestal. Watch a mimic pedestal just get completely annihilated by the Gunther. Okay, 22 minutes down to the forge. Yeah, it's making pretty good time. It's gonna be rare with that magnificence. You're true. You're too true. This is definitely a win length run. Oh, you son of a gun, I didn't see you. That's a very interesting place for him to spawn in the turret. Not the turret, the fake bullet. That seemed really close to me. It doesn't matter. Again, I'm not doing this run to no-hit. Although if you were doing a no-hit run, this is the type of run you would want. So I feel like there might be a little bit of wasted potential here. I'm just in it to have fun. Sometimes Gungeoneers just wanna have fun. I feel like that's where I'm at right now. Stop trying to hit the revolving, Gunther. Just shoot straight. Sometimes the homing does kind of screw you up there, which is what happened there. Not the damage, I mean, I got hit by his shot, but I would have expected that executioner to be dead because Gunther, I'm trying to aim at one particular enemy, and Gunther's like, yeah, you want me to hit this guy, right? No, Gunther! Damn it, Gunther! You son of a gun! I'm not too worried about it though. Wish we had more Guanstones in the run. I would love to have just like 50 million Guanstones rolling me around. Is it really pronounced like Gunther? Well, I mean, Gunther is a German name, right? I'm pretty sure it's not Gunther. I'm pretty sure it is Gunther. Or Gunther. It actually might be a harder T. It might not be a TH, it might just be like Gunther. I mean, that's something that I'm gonna claim a little bit of ignorance over because I don't speak German. I'll open it. Hey. Yeah, let's use Golden Gun as my secret room checker. It does make sense for it to be Gunther because it would be a pun word, but oh yes. But I think it is Gunther, or I think it is Gunther. But again, admittedly, I don't know. Someone who speaks German or who speaks the language of the gun, let me know. I will correct myself. I'm not afraid to admit my own ignorance about things. To admit that there are things in this world that I do not know and that I would like to learn about. So if I'm mistaken, you correct me. Correct me and then give me like a source, you know. Don't just say I'm wrong. Say, you're wrong, this is how you pronounce it, and this is a German actually saying Gunther in the correct accent. Because I've learned my lesson. I guess I didn't even have to learn the lesson, I just know. Don't trust the internet. The internet is full of weird people who want to troll you. It was pronounced like Gunfer, it would have 2 dots over the U. I mean, the fact that it's lacking those, I think shouldn't be a criteria for correct pronunciation, because maybe, you know, the font that they're using just doesn't support that. Although I imagine the font would, because this is a game that has a lot of languages in it. You know, it has a lot of language support. You can pick your language in the game, and it should mostly work. And it is, since I am in the English language, it is the English spelling. Actually, I tell you what, hold up. Can I change my language? Controls, video, audio, no, controls, no, gameplay, language used. Deutsch. Alright, Gunther. Wait. Gunther, ein eifersüchtiger Waffe. Alright, so maybe it is Gunther. And maybe it's Gunther because they want you to pronounce it gun, you know? I don't know, maybe. Damn it, this is gonna suck. Oh, it sucked a little bit. Team Gungeon, Hot und Weg. Ah, of course. Yes. Wow, we're done. We're gonna fight the dragon. If we were saying Gunther like just normally, like if a human being was named Gunther, you would think it would be Gunther. Yeah. Exactly. It's a purposeful mispronunciation of Gunther. Gunther. If I remember, that'll be the episode title for this one. It'll just be Gunther. Very dramatically. One day I should try to do another no-hit run. I remember at one point in the past I was trying to do no-hit runs, and then I stopped when AG&D came out because it's like, well, you know what? Now we're gonna have to actually learn new stuff. And I do still stand by the idea that no-hit runs are a lot more difficult in AG&D due to the randomness of the game now. You have random enemies being spawned in place of other enemies. You have, you know, wall mimics that can just appear out of nowhere behind you and then hurt you, and then you're like, ah, where did you come from? Maybe one day we'll go back to that. Meister Geschhoss. Look, I don't speak German. I am a very English boy. I'm ignorant of the world around me. Pity me. Pity me! And my inability to pronounce German words like Meister Geschhoss. What is this guy's name? Hold up. What? Oh. Hit I, it'll go straight there. Alright, Ammonomicon. What is that guy's name? Big Spider Bullet Man. Phaser Spinier. Spin auf Bebutung. Killithid is just Killithid. Fail für Katz. Blöni Jungfrau. Knarringmampfer. Griefer! That guy's named a Griefer. It makes perfect sense. What is going on today? Look, it's the new year. We're learning. We're learning some languages and stuff, you know? Actually, if we wanna go to a new language here, let's go to gameplay, go from Deutsch, Portuguese, Polish. Ah, here we go. Ruski. I did take Russian language classes in college, I think. So maybe I can learn something here. Oh my god. Look, it's been a while. Gunther. Okay, you know what? This is G-Y-O-U. Gun. That's how that's pronounced, I think. Because I think that is a U sound. Gunther. No, that was a P. So that's Vpered. Look, I don't speak Russian. I didn't learn much from that course I took. Let's just say it wasn't taught super well. And I'm not a very good student. Let me just be honest about it. I suck. Do Korean? I'm not. Here's the thing. Commander. He called me Commander. I think that's Commander. So I think he's saying like good work, Commander Gungeon or something. I don't know. I have to pronounce the third word in that. I'm not gonna do Korean or Japanese or Chinese because it's just a bunch of squiggles. Okay. I'm not saying anything bad about the language, but to me it's just a bunch of squiggles. Or what's Y? Orugel. Ah, what is the Y pronounced like? God, it's been so long since I've even tried to speak Russian or to read Russian. I have no idea. I might not speak Russian, but I'm really Russian through the game. That joke provided by Fredacula. Fredacula. When you're a vampire and you just want to be treated like a normal guy. Actually, I think Y is an ooh sound. I've also gotten the same prompt multiple times in Russian, so maybe there's only a couple of prompts. Maybe there's only this one. Orugel. Orugel? Something like that? What is Orugel? I think he did call me Commander Orugel. And because it's capitalized, I think that's someone's name. Orugel. Maybe it's like robot, like Commander Robot or something. You know, maybe it's a joke that makes sense in the language, or if you are a little bit more familiar with the culture, it would make a little bit more sense. But who is Orugel? I don't know. Someone important, maybe. Vipered, Commander Orugel. It's probably Go Team Gungeon. Orugel. I mean, that could be it. But why is there a comma? You know, the comma, there's no comma in Go Team Gungeon. Although maybe in Russian, the comma does make sense to kind of like separate an article or something. Or gun dungeon. That's true. Like maybe it's to make a pun work. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna end this run about 36 minutes into it, which is a very quick for a Gungeon run. But I guess that's what happens when you get Gunther on your first floor in 2019. New Year's resolution: faster Gungeon runs. I mean, it's good for me. It means I have more time for other stuff. Oh, look at that. Look at that sweet dodging. I'm getting better. Getting better. All the time. I guess before we end this run by killing the Lich, I will say thank you everyone who is watching me right now on Twitch and watching these videos on YouTube. I'm doing this for both of us, for me and for you. And I appreciate your being here and helping me. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you and everything that you do. Thank you very much. Stick around. We've got some good stuff planned for 2019. Actually, I don't really have that much planned for 2019, but I'll come up with something. My New Year's resolution will be to make this damn channel profitable. To get more people involved and more people in it. To grow, grow, grow. And to one day be popular enough that we have our own video game made after us. Nikogo. Nikogo, so that's nobody. V, that is you. Otpichnio. V, opichnio. Srajal. Is that a P? I think that's a P. So Otpichnio Srajatis. Nobody, you did great. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.